Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rebels and Rivals. And this is our, our 8th edition, guys, or 7th? Oh, 7. Thank you so much, Bill. All right, our 7th edition. And of course, we have Bill from our Broken Amp, and we have Black Jackson from Audio Underground. And today we have a special guest. And this guy is going to blow your mind because he is just a well of information. And his name is Terry Moorhead, and he is the founder of and CEO of Sonic Scout Radio. So because of him, we have this show, and all of us met, and we're just like a family. So welcome to the show. Lots of things to talk about today. And let's start off, gentlemen, with where our shows are at this week. What's going on in your show? Either of you.
Well, I can talk about my show here real quick. This week, I have this current week actually. I know that was last week to those who are listening now. Had a really exciting show. I had some really cool bands that I've started to really build relationships with. Doing a special premiere of a Split Seconds song, How Long, before its release. So that actually happened this week while we're recording. And of course, now this next week, as you're listening to this show, I have another really exciting show with 7 unsigned artists, 12 songs. A couple of them are on the longer side. So I'm usually able to put about 13 songs in there pretty consistently. But we're down to 12 this week, 7 amazing artists, a couple repeats, which, I love on Audio Underground. When we have artists back, that just means the world to me. So we have those, and of course Sarah, again, she's our big champion on TikTok. She's been promoting unsigned artists and then sending them my way for airplay. So she actually picked 2 winners last week, so we have 2 of those on the show this week. It's we have Dash Tone and Right Half. So yeah, watch for them on the show, listen to them. They're amazing. Really excited to feature them. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Bill, what have you been up to? Now, I know that you're putting together a special show. So I know you've been working on it. What's the tone and the vibe for that show?
Well, kind of like Black Jackson, I've had a lot of connections made throughout with Sonic Scout Radio and everything, and a lot of repeat people, a lot of people working on new music currently. So still building those connections, still kind of putting together my next show. But also I've been diving in with this podcast stuff, and a lot of the artists that I've met have just really been liking the podcast idea. They just really want to come on. They want to talk and share their stories. So it's been a lot of conversations being had. So it's been kind of fun on that side of everything as well.
I know we keep you very busy with the podcast stuff. I'm sorry, but you're the only one that knows how to do what you do and knows what we do.
So, it's fun though. So it's no problem.
All right, nerd. All right. And my show, I guess, you know what? I'm going to have to do a segment that's only songs that talk about bourbon or whiskey, because I get so many of those songs and I love each and every one of them. So last week, I really had a great band. It was, the Bourbon Sons. They were killer. Like, we actually had 3 of their songs on last week's show. And then we have Son of the South, who is just epic. He's a one-man band, kind of getting out there here, but he comes with such a birth of experience. And I'm just really excited for these folks because they are really just tearing things up out there. Like, I'm just blessed because these guys, they're always eager to get on the show and, play their music. And I too am starting to do a lot more artist interviews for the podcast, not so much for the show, but for the podcast. So I know we've been talking about having perhaps another channel where we could put just those interviews on so people can see, what it looks like behind the scenes when we're talking to the artists. It's very casual. So Bill, I think you're right. And I know Black Jackson's very busy with that as well. You're very good about doing those things.
I'm having some technical issues, so you guys keep
Oh.
freezing up on me. So if I'm like staring off into space and you're talking to me, my screen's frozen.
We thought you had too much tequila over there.
Oh yeah.
While that's going on, I'll just add in one thing too. I actually have two friends that are just really big music junkies, and it's kind of funny because one friend is more likes my style kind of music, likes like the harder rock or the punk rock or that kind of stuff. But I have another friend who appreciates that kind of music, but is also into like country music or more like underground type stuff. So it's kind of cool because like just with like the 3 shows that we put out, it hits their vibe and everything, and they want to get involved. And I was talking to Terry last week, online, just saying like they want to get involved and with how can they come on as guests? And I have my Broken Amp brand with the show and doing like another podcast, so we can just talk about music, and they can they really want to talk about concert experiences. And there's this one band that is no longer together, I guess, but they made their indie circuit that my other friend is trying really hard to get them to like come on as a guest or share their story and stuff like that. So music speaks to people on so many different levels, and it's just awesome to see how people want to get involved. And even my 2 friends, they don't know how to play an instrument. They're not really performers, but they're just music appreciators. So it's kind of cool to see our reach and what we're really getting done here.
Now, Terry, tell us a little bit about what's going on what last week was like for Sonic Scout Radio.
Well, every day is different, and every week is busy, genuinely busy. I think I never fully appreciated how busy I would be running a radio station, particularly a 24/7 station with many different personalities and presenters. It's great fun. I mean, very blessed to have a great crew, a great team of people that you guys work so hard to produce, to search for these artists, to engage with these artists, and produce, and then to produce the shows in a timely manner is truly astonishing. So a quick thank you for that. But no, I mean, typically, I mean, it's all mainly operational stuff, really.
Yeah.
We
talk about our shows, but you have the whole company.
Yeah, so it's basically working strategically because we've got this 5-year business plan. Doesn't mean we're going to sell up after 5 years, far from it. But there's things that we're constantly measuring and monitoring on a daily basis to make sure that we are either hitting those milestones or objectives, or if it looks like we're not going to, how can we pivot and try something else or do something else just to make the station sustainable, is the thing that we're keeping our eye on at the moment, because we're not privately funded. We haven't got venture capitalists involved or any of that. We haven't got a corporate structure and that kind of stuff, which I'm pleased to say. So it's literally thinking on your feet every day. So yeah, so it's busy. I'm not going to bore you with absolutely every task, but it's busy to keep that momentum going. And to ensure that, our top priority is basically that everyone is enjoying and loving what they do, because you're busy with other stuff like life. So we want to make sure that you're really enjoying it, but also in equal measure, we're running a commercial operation, so it's about balancing that, those two important areas to make sure that we hit our goals, and everyone has that sustainability that we're here for the long run, for the future.
For sure.
So that's what we want.
Well, what's so beautiful about this project, I call it a project because it doesn't feel like a job. It is, it's just how, that fact that it doesn't feel like a job, right? We're here doing what we love to do. And just seeing how the A team has blossomed over the year. I mean, a half year? How many months have we been on?
Half a year.
Half a year.
Yeah, not even half a year, in fact. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Talk about where we started, humble beginnings. And then, we're still humble beginnings, but you know what I'm saying? Like in terms of the company and how quickly it's just blossomed.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
really tremendous. And just, I love our global reach.
Yeah,
I'm always bedazzled about what that looks like when
yeah.
we, see where we're reaching, and golly, like the
Mm.
far wide spaces, right? I
Yeah,
never thought that almost a quarter of my listeners come from the UK.
yeah, yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
that is
yeah.
really interesting.
And quite a few in Japan.
Yes, quite a few in Japan. I was like,
Which is great.
wow, oh yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. It's very,
Yeah,
I thought maybe
yeah,
I'd get on the line one of these days and just do a segment in Japanese.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
maybe
oh,
I'll
that'd
do
be
that.
great.
Wouldn't
That
that
would
be
be
great?
great. Yeah, you've got to do that. You've got to do that. No, I think that I think our approach is very humble, it's very genuine. But I really love, I really love it when an unsigned artist, a band that we've discovered, and they're doing their own thing, their own social media promotion. They're doing their own thing. They're doing what they think is right.
Mhm.
Okay. And if you're doing what you think is right, you think you are right. Okay. And I know from back in the day of being, an unsigned artist, I would have sold my grandmother to be famous. Luckily we had a manager that would say, "Do not sign that. Do not sign that." Yeah, but we're going to get sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I
Right.
don't care. Do not sign it.
That's right.
Luckily,
You're a
he
part of
was-
the Sex
he-
Pistols,
luckily,
aren't you?
he was savvy enough for us not to get completely ripped off. But my point is that because we show a genuine interest in the artists that we discover, and we're just scratching the surface because of time, really. And of course, the people that we engage with, it takes a lot of time to build the rapport, the trust, to listen to the music, to guide them, to coach them. That this takes time, right?
Mhm.
So as a result of our care and attention, if you like, with these artists, is that they I think they really appreciate
Oh,
the fact and see more value in what we do for them,
Mhm.
for sure.
uh-oh.
And
Is
that
me
just
too?
spreads. Then other people,
All right. Are we all here?
get it.
Are we having technical difficulties again?
I think
Well,
you may.
don't tempt me to a good time. I
No.
can talk to myself all night long.
Am I still active?
You are active, Terry.
I think Suki might be
Meghan
frozen.
Markle.
Yeah, you're good, Terry.
Okay.
Yep.
I was
Yeah,
going to start
when
talking about
you-
Meghan
when
Markle
you-
and get your feelings on this.
When you freeze up, I would it's been happening to me. I just be quiet. And
I think actually what we could do is when you freeze up, we could actually then put in a picture of the pictures that you're getting from your social media fans.
there you go.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
As a
The
space
dick
saver.
pics.
I
Like a
do.
little screensaver.
I have a blurring feature I can do to put that over.
Oh my gosh. Every day.
Uh,
Oh my gosh. Don't we
sorry,
have a phone number now?
I went off topic
No,
there.
this is great.
Uh,
No, it's great. We always talk about the dick pics. I mean, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
What I don't understand so much, though, is the male mentality where it's like, okay, that you're going to sell your junk to me. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume that somebody of the similar persuasion might find that very erotic and interesting. But I mean, us women are just like, okay, you're kind of creepy. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
weird.
well, they're certainly out there, for sure.
Yes, and they get kind
Well-
of demanding too.
So, Suki, this had me thinking. Actually, last
Oh.
week you asked me if I ever got pictures sent to me,
Right.
and the answer was no. And you said, well, what about other men who are I'm like, nope, I don't even get pictures from gay men, which actually kind of made me think here, like, what's wrong with straight? Like, I'm straight, but like, seriously, what's wrong with straight? Like, they're just
Yeah.
sending their dicks all over to
Right?
different people. Like, what is like that's literally
Oh my
disgusting.
gosh.
It should be illegal. These guys, I want to start a Facebook page called Men Who Send Dick Pics and just put their faces out there, tag their wives and children because they're all married. Gross.
Yeah, listen, I hear you, because when I was sending dick pics, I had to do a lot of marketing. That's a joke for the record.
Yeah, all us guys can't be looped into that same
It's
bucket.
gone out there, and you can edit this shit.
Yeah, no, we're not.
Oh
editing
no,
this
that's
shit.
not
No way.
getting
This
edited
is,
out.
No, we're being raw. I mean, we're based on the internet. We can do what we want to do within reason.
Yeah, no, Suki, you've convinced me. Straight men are disgusting human beings.
Thank you.
That's all
I
there is to it.
appreciate that. No, sometimes they just need a filter. I mean, they just need a filter, literally.
No, nothing. Yeah, the pictures that you've sent me need way more than a filter. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You like
That
the
one with that
rotund
guy in the
gentleman,
mirror
right?
who was self censoring his photo with his gigantic belly.
Yeah. Did I send you that one, Terry?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can't
So,
unsee it.
yes.
No.
So I've enlightened Terry with some of these images, as well as, of course, when I send them to you. I've not sent too bad of ones to Terry,
Yeah.
but
I
gotta
think
share
it'd
the
make
wealth.
I think it would make a great album cover.
Some of them.
Seriously.
What kind of music?
I don't know, some really far-reaching alternative rock group from Tokyo. I don't know.
Well, how about that guy who sent his music in today who said he likes to make music to make life more miserable or something?
That's right. Yes.
He's like, well, not to spread misery, but just to make the other shitty parts of your day not seem.
Yeah, we should send him an email and say, when does your Christmas EP come out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
would be
my goodness,
fantastic.
that's great. Oh my goodness. I mean, you don't have to make this up. It's like they deliver it to us, and how wonderful is that?
Mm.
Yeah,
I know.
there's definitely
I know.
something to talk about here.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So just to recap what I said before, I think that because there is such a diversity of different genres within the unsigned artist space that I get a real buzz from a holistic perspective that we're seeing these different pockets of unsigned artists that are doing their own thing. We as an intervention step in, we've discovered them, we get engaged with them, we play their music, and they're genuinely appreciative of that, of the time that we invest in them. So yeah, I think it's awesome.
I mean, in 6 months, we have gotten some serious attention, and it's incredible. So my hat tip to you, and I'm just really glad we got together as a family, and we're we're doing what we're doing right now.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right? It's all about the now.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Cannot wait for our next projects. Definitely, like all three of us, and hopefully you, we're going to get together at some point and do, I don't know, something like a remote, I suppose, right?
Yes,
which would be
for
great.
sure.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I look forward to seeing everybody in real time.
Definitely.
Yes. So I want to talk. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Paul.
Well, I was just going to go on that a little bit and talk about the festival that Bill mentioned last week, and the Milwaukee Summerfest, where they host like indie stages and things of that nature. Let's do a Sonic Scout Radio employee annual
an annual pilgrimage.
Yes, that would be amazing. I would love to get together with the other presenters, and like some of them, like I see them and I hear their shows, but I've never talked to them before. I feel like I know them on some level, but I've never even really spoken to them. So yeah, it'd be wonderful to get together.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's in the plan.
Well, maybe we could have like a little booth there.
Well, yeah. Well, that's, I mean, one of the very first things that I remember Terry talking to me about when I signed on for this was, being involved in like music festivals, either, sponsoring or promoting or even hosting, like setting up musical festivals.
Yeah.
From what I understood,
Yeah,
So,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. I know, those things take time to materialize, but yeah, like the way things are moving around here, I could see us doing, on a smaller scale anyway, this coming summer.
Yeah.
really getting out with
yeah, definitely. That is the plan. So
excellent.
that's going to be very exciting.
Great things ahead for us, right? Full steam ahead. So I want to move on a little bit to football. Now, Terry, you're probably a cricket fan, and you're probably what? Well, we know you're a Chelsea fan. The UK is football.
Yeah, we have football because it's a ball and we actually use a foot.
This man's got
jokes. It's kind of like, it's that simple.
Yeah, it's so simple.
Here you have to complicate everything.
Yes, that's true. So I have to kind of toot my horn because the San Francisco 49ers did win, and the LA Chargers lost, which is great for the 49ers because we are going to go head to head with a team that isn't as strong as the the Chargers. So I'm pretty excited about that. So it was a good win on our side for the league. So I don't know, Bill, you want to talk about things? Nope.
Sure. So the Packers played division rival Lions.
Kind of losing you there, Bill.
You hear me?
Did they lose?
It's this snowstorm. It's that snowstorm I'm in right now.
Yeah, you're pretty choppy.
Yeah. It was cold today. It was like 68 degrees. So.
Well, I can fill you in on what happened there. The Packers won. Whatever, nobody cares. Move on.
And the Vikings?
No, we're not talking about the Vikings.
Okay, it was a tough day.
They got stomped.
There you are.
Yeah, I don't even.
It's a snowstorm here, so yeah. So I'll gladly talk about the Packers.
No, we already wrapped that up. Sorry.
Packers swept the Lions. Okay. When I leave, I can still see and hear everything that's going on, just so you know. So we didn't cover the Packers.
Damn it, don't say anything mean, Paul. Oh my goodness, you guys. So yes, Terry, this is how we speak to each other. We do this online just as a FaceTime sometimes. We definitely text each other every day throughout the day. So we get a lot of razzing going on here.
It's good.
Yeah.
So I have another pop culture thing I want to talk about. Meghan Markle. Now we have the Brit here. We could talk about Meghan Markle. So she is getting a lot of angry commentary, even from the United States, because they call her a grifter. Her and Harry, a grifter. Now, everybody wants them to split up, right? And the tabloids love the royal family, anything about it. And, they don't really want much to do with those two. Obviously so. And yeah, so she's just constantly reinventing herself, different brands. And she apparently was wearing a dress that they said was stolen from one of her photo shoots from a few years back. And she was wearing that dress that was stolen in this photo shoot for Vogue magazine. Now, isn't that something?
Wow.
I know. Stupid. Am I making your eyes water? I'm a royal watcher. Come on, Terry, get on.
Well, listen. Yeah. Okay. Right. So I can share with you that in the UK, Meghan Markle is not well liked, as is with Harry. So yeah. So they're kind of glad that those two have gone to the States and do whatever they want to do, or whatever Netflix series they want to create, or whatever podcast they want to create to generate some kind of revenue. But, Harry will come back with his tail between his legs and say, yeah, I screwed up.
Well, Granny sure did tell him,
yep,
the truth. So it's going to be really hard for him my goodness, come back anywhere close to the family, I guess, right? Yeah. But it is exciting to see, and I wish they would just maybe go to Canada or something, but no, they'd
or Greenland.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Antarctica.
Yes.
Okay, that was my big pop culture thing. All right.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Bill looks just as lost as I do.
Me either.
Oh,
You're not
Yeah.
missing anything.
I have no opinion about
Yeah.
Meghan Markle. Yeah.
Me neither.
oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Well, what about we just what do you guys think? Black Jackson, what topic should we head into now?
Oh, put me on the spot.
Yeah. Well, you always
I
have
don't know.
great
Want to listen to
ideas.
some music?
Yeah. Shall we?
I hear we have a little bit of Christmas music maybe to listen to.
That's correct. So I got 2 Christmas songs sent in by previous artist, and then I have one. It's an Icelandic group, and I haven't listened to it yet, so it's going to be a surprise for all of us.
Well, I'm expecting something that sounds like Bjork. So
Is she still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. Huh?
I think
Okay.
so. Yeah, she's pretty young, isn't she? I didn't.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just heard something about her recently. I think she. I don't know. The last big thing I remember about Bjork was when she showed up to the Grammys in a goose costume.
Oh,
or
that's
something, a
right.
goose
Okay.
dress. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Quite
always
the
been
frock.
really fascinating. Just really, I like her music. I couldn't listen to hours of it on end,
Mm.
but I dig her sound and I don't know. I've always kind of her unique sound is always she's from Iceland, of course, so
Right.
kind of I make that relation. So when you said you had some Icelandic music, I was like, ooh,
Yeah. Well, maybe it's going to be like, even though it's a male.
maybe.
So, yeah. Well, Bill, do
Cool.
you have it all queued up?
Oh, I have the 2 that you sent.
Okay.
We'll see. Can you hear me okay still?
Sure
Mhm.
can.
Yes, I can.
Stop. Okay. Sorry.
Let's see. This one is called.
What is the soda?
What is this one called? Adam. No, this one's called This Christmas.
Okay,
Okay.
that's original. I like
Lights
it.
are going up, there's no snow on the ground.
Okay,
Thought out
listen.
Mariah is soon to be found. Another December, the same as the last. Divorce breakdown, kids grow up so fast. Remember that.
Wow. Oh, we lost Barry.
Go tell it on the
Here we are.
mountain.
Carry you back on. You don't have snow.
Over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it
So,
on the mountain.
just doing my
that
thing.
Jesus Christ is born. While shepherds kept their watching for.
Now that last song's a cover version, right?
That is
That one?
Okay.
a cover.
Thought I'd recognize.
Yeah. Go tell it. Yeah. Yeah.
It. Yeah.
The first
So,
one.
these
Yeah,
are both unsigned.
we can go back to
right?
the other one too. It was
These are unsigned artists.
they were sent to Suki, so I believe so. Yeah.
Suki seems to be
She seems to be
frozen up. Oh, there she is.
okay. Yeah. So what do you normally do? Do you normally review these songs, or do you?
So, like on the show, you mean on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just bring them on and talk about them a little bit. Some people want us to review their songs and critique them. And if they want us to do that, we're more than happy to oblige. Some of these, though, are just songs that were sent in to us who are aren't necessarily fit for our shows personally.
Right.
But, so we bring
Okay.
them up here. We kind of, throw them to the other 2 presenters here first, kind of see what they think, if they want to grab them or whatever, then we pass the information along. Otherwise, we try to get these artists hooked up with another presenter. These are all artists who sent their music into us. They saw us on social media or wherever,
Right.
trying to send their music into us. And so, we just bring it here to see if we can hook them up with the presenter, even if it's not necessarily, one of us.
For sure.
Wow. Well, the first
That
one I
one's
really
definitely a
liked.
remake. I recognize that one.
Oh, I leaped out for a minute. So we listen to 2 now or 3?
I'm gonna play that first one again because it was. Let's try that one again.
Lights are going up, there's no snow on the ground. I thought out Mariah is soon to be found. Another December, the same as the last. Divorce breakdown, kids grow up so fast. Remember last Christmas, my car's on the blink. Throwing up in my mom's kitchen sink.
He's touching on a lot of different subjects there.
He did, yeah. I tell you what, he's got a busy life.
Growing up in mom's
what's the artist's name?
Oh, Bill, do you have it in front of you? Okay, let me see. Let me double check here. Oh,
Adam Webb.
I thought it. Sorry.
Oh,
Adam.
I didn't hear you there, Bill.
I thought it was Michael Bublé to begin with.
Yeah.
Seriously, I thought.
Adam
really?
Webb. Adam Webb.
Adam Webb.
Adam
Yes.
Webb.
Yes.
Adam Webb.
Yes, it was sent to me, and I thought, wow, a different take. Very
Yeah.
honest.
No. Are you going to feature him on one of your shows or?
Probably.
Yes.
Yes, we're all kind of
Well-
working on our own Christmas show.
Oh right. Awesome.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
So
you
this
do a
is
Christmas
okay.
show.
So this is interesting. So
Well, only because
How
Black Jackson always shames me into projects. So,
right. How did you find out about Mr. Webb?
oh, he found me. He saw the call to action that I was looking for some Christmas music, and he sent one along.
Right.
Isn't that neat?
Lester- Right. Okay. Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's how I
Good
receive
vibes.
all my Christmas music too. Really, it's just putting out a call on social media.
Mhm.
Send me your original Christmas music, and I got a ton. I'm probably gonna do 2 weeks of Christmas music. I'm thinking between December 14th and 18th, I have enough
Yeah.
Christmas music for 2 hours, easy. I have
I
enough
love
for
that.
probably double that, but
Hmm.
yeah.
Well-
I think I mentioned it on this week's show, this week's show that I'll do 2 weeks depending on how much hate mail I get between now and then.
Oh,
People,
so
people
I get the
feel
dick
really
pics and you get
strongly
the.
about their. Well, I don't know. People feel really
Hate-
strongly about their Christmas music. They either love it or they hate it. I do a little thing here in town where with the TouchTunes app, you can send music to different bars. I love to serenade our local bartenders and patrons with Christmas music.
Yes.
year-round.
Oh my goodness, I could see
Kind of
that.
known for that around here. They don't appreciate it all that much, but I don't
Talk
care.
about the guy who put up his Christmas ornaments and everything, his tree
September,
prior to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it wasn't quite September, but yep, it was. It was almost a month ago already. I'm pretty sure it was like the weekend after Halloween.
Okay, Clark
Wow.
Griswold. I'm pretty sure it was too, actually. Oh my gosh.
I love the holidays. Yeah.
So
Well,
Terry, do you have
I think with Adam Webb, it's a thumbs up.
thumbs up? I agree.
agreed,
I
yep.
Thumbs
agree.
up by virtue that he can pack so much in.
Yes,
in one
so much
year.
emotion.
Absolutely.
It worries me what he's going to do next year because he's done quite a bit already.
Oh my gosh. I hope he doesn't go to the slammer or something.
Or his car broke down, kids
Yeah.
were leaving,
All right,
throwing
yeah.
up in the sink.
Yeah. Got
Right.
married, got divorced, married my doggy. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I know.
I know. Leave it
Good
to
luck to him.
country.
Yeah, good luck to him. I look forward to hearing it on the show.
That's just
Well,
a
you-
day in the life
I
of
think we should
the
I think we
country
should
music
interview
fan.
the guy.
Well, you know what? That might happen. Oh my goodness. Don't you tempt me to a good time, Terry. No, so it's great. Now, Bill, did we play the second song or no?
That was the Go Tell It on the Mountain one,
We
right?
did,
Yeah.
but with the
Okay. Oh, sorry.
yeah.
Okay, well, very good. And then you never got my third one, huh? I'm going to see if I could do it now. Bear with me, gentlemen.
Who was the artist that sent in the cover, the Go Tell It on the Mountain song?
I think his name was
That's not the web man? No. Ay, ay, ay. Nothing's working for me today. Let's see.
Bill, are you going to do a Christmas or holiday special as well?
I don't know if that really fits most of what my show vibe is, but if someone wants to throw a Christmas song on that's original, I'll definitely spin it.
Right. Oh, rock and roll, Jingle Bell Rock type Christmas song. I think it'd fit in just fine on your show.
Yeah, why not?
I'm
for it.
See.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for it. Well, all right. Well, since I can't find who did the second one, let's see. Was it Jeff Scott, maybe? No, it wasn't. Elmer Gis Gislason. Oh no, that's the one I'm trying to send you guys. Never mind. Well, I will figure that out some point and we'll post it somewhere. So let's move on to let's see. Let's talk about the industry some. Because Terry, a lot of people don't know about you. You know, you're the man behind the curtain. You're doing a lot. Tell us, like, what's the plan? Where's Sonic going, and about our principles too, our ethos? Because I think that's super important. A lot of indie folks, they want to know what our ethos is, and it's very simple. But why don't you go ahead and elaborate and let them know from the voice of the founder?
Sure. I mean, let's keep it extremely relevant, and I think something that is certainly coming over the mountain is AI generated music. Because not that we ignored it at the beginning, but it's amazing how these things move very quickly, right? Like technology does, and even in the 5 months, we are seeing, attempts of submissions of AI, and we're talking 100% AI generated content of music. So for me personally, well, for us, was a bit of a wake up call that, wow, we could get slam dunked here in being fooled by someone bringing something in, because it sounds so realistic. And, if you are someone that knows how to write music or compose music, if you're using AI, that will be a breeze for you. And then for us, like the normal listener that listens to it, would be fooled easier than someone that really isn't a singer-songwriter, but thinks, oh, I could pretend to be one by using AI. Then I think it sounds way too obvious. That's my personal opinion. But certainly the stance from a Sonic Scout radio perspective is zero tolerance on anything that's completely AI generated, because they're obvious reasons. Giving up airtime for them will then not allow further airtime for people that are genuine about their craft and about them their artistry. Plus the fact it's so synthesized in terms of the production of it, is that I think it just hurts your ears. I think completely hurts your ears. So there's that. In terms of where we see ourselves as a business going forward, is anything going on in the background there?
Oh yes, sorry, there's a little background noise over here and a door opening up.
I thought you were washing the floor with your feet at the same time.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, no. I mean, no. We've got big plans on the horizon. We love the format of the 2 1-hour shows where you've got the opportunity of having your 1-hour show repeated in a day, or you can utilize that 2 hours by having your 1-hour normal show and then another show that is free in terms of whatever you want to do with that. So we absolutely love that format. We love that we're seeing now more stability and sustainability in our presenter kind of lineup, which is great. And And I think the genres that we represent, I think, hit definitely the sweet spot of what our global listeners want to listen to. Um, without going outside of the kind of the far left or far right of the spectrum of really unusual experimental music, because then your listener base dwindles, to a minutia compared to other genres of music. So I think the core genre focus that we have, I think, is great. It's eclectic, which I love. We've got presenters that certainly talk passionately and with credibility about the music that they represent. So we want to, continue with that. But just going back to our earlier comment about, next year about sponsoring, hosting gigs, events, one-day festivals with Sonic Scout, branding and all that kind of stuff, but hosting it in the town or the city of where that presenter lives, I think will be the kind of real, because what you're converging there is not only the event, and the event would be of unsigned artists from that area. You'd have the presenter that's from that area, so they got their sort of finger on the pulse of what's happening in the music scene in their area. They then become automatic champions of unsigned music in their area. Plus the fact, if we are sponsoring or showcasing an event where we choose the artists through curation via the presenter. The venue put on the event. We sponsor
looks
it.
like we're having a little bit of technical difficulty. I know that the weather's pretty extreme in, let's see, in Wisconsin right now, and that's where the hub is at currently. And also, oh boy, but you know what? This show has been so enlightening, and we've just had so much fun producing it each and every week. It's just been such a great experience for sure. But, Terry, what about when you... Oh, I apologize.
No, that's okay. Terry was actually right in the middle of something very interesting, and then was
I'm sorry.
cut off by technical difficulties.
Okay.
So, Terry, I'd really love to hear what you were saying.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So next year, the plan is that we want, because our presenters are literally across the US and the UK as well, is that we want the presenter to be a representative that can showcase local unsigned talent at a gig, festival, or an event, where we tie up in unison, basically the presenter as the champion of local unsigned talent, where a promoter can actually promote the event itself, but it's all being driven by Sonic Scout Radio in terms of, sponsoring it, the showcasing of it, where then you've got basically a localized hub of activity and events that are being run by Sonic Scout Radio in conjunction with the local presenter and the local venue that's hosting, that event or showcasing it. So I think that's going to be extremely powerful, as opposed to doing an event at some random place where we haven't got any presence, as in presenter presence, and then just trying to do something with it. I think with boots on the ground, a presenter living in that town or city will be in a much better place, not only to source unsigned artists for the event, but also can curate and choose those artists to be showcased in that event, gig, or festival. And it's extremely doable.
Well, us three, there's no stopping us from achieving those goals, that's for sure. In fact, we look forward to that.
Absolutely. That's definitely, one of the reasons why I wanted to join Sonic Scout Radio in the first place, was to be involved at that level. Besides, playing music on the radio is fun. I love it. I mean, I have the best job in the world, right? Curating music. Like, I could do that all day long, and I do, in fact. But I want to get out, like you said, boots on the ground. I want to get to these festivals in front of these bands, get these bands, noticed and recognized, get Sonic Scout Radio recognized as the conduit for, these bands to, a lot. I think we talked recently about, some of the artists that we feature want to be stadium rockers. Some of them want to stay in their bedroom and record DIY music for the rest of their lives. We're here for you no matter what you want to do. We support that. And if you want to go on and play in front of 50,000 people at Glastonbury or however many people they're packing in there these days, let's go for the ride together. Come on, we'll give you a little boost to start out and see where we can get you. Yeah, love it. I want to be there for that. Really excited about that, Terry. Super happy to hear that.
And I just want to make mention that we are looking for sponsors as well to help us grow and get the word out there. Maybe, because I know we're going to have some expenses coming up, like airline tickets, hotel stays, and whatnot. So if anybody wants to sponsor our show, I would love that. Feel free to reach out to us. We do have a studio line somewhere. Don't we have one, guys?
We certainly do have a studio line.
Yes.
I can get that number here shortly. In fact, Bill, if you want to, I can send it to you if you want to put it on the ticker down at the bottom. Awesome.
Yeah,
right,
send it on over.
Cool.
Yes. So this will be a great opportunity. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm going to wait.
That darn weather and the lagging that we're experiencing today.
I'll say it hasn't been too fun for me sitting here buried in 2 feet of snow. So it's just...
Yeah, no kidding. Oof.
So out there, are you allowed to work from home? How does that work? I mean, I'm in California, so I don't really have inclement weather like that. Just earthquakes.
The rule of thumb really for work purposes is if basically the school's shut down and business is shut down, the city you work in, then you have to stay at home. Don't travel to work. So.
That's a good idea. I hope you have lots of those days.
There's definitely 3, 4, 5 of them during the winter, so I'll definitely working from my couch or work in sweats. But it seems to be working better now because I had to reset my router and whatever. So just the problems of living in Wisconsin.
Yes, but you have great cheese.
It's true.
Yeah, it is. I guess. Oh well. One of the other things that I wanted to touch upon is, we were talking about sponsorship, number one, and then we're also talking about you can use our studio line. You could leave us a message, or you could send a text message as well, and we'll get it. And that's for the A team, and we're sharing it. So for any of our shows, Bill from the Broken Amp, Black Jackson from Audio Underground, or myself, Suki Blaze from the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour, we're all accessible, and we're all going to be sharing the same mailbox. So be careful. To my friends who are going to send me some information and whatnot through the lines, make sure it's a PG, please. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Bill, I just added that phone number to the group chat there. Yeah, you will end up on our new Men Who Send Dick Pics Facebook page, so be careful.
That's right. I love that idea. So
why hasn't
Terry,
anyone done that yet?
Right? Well, this is an adventure for you, my friend.
Don't send me those pictures uncensored though. I don't need to see that.
Oh no, I'm starting to crop better. Oh no, I think you guys told me to put the swirly Sonic Scout radio over the indecent part.
Branding's branding. So might as well.
Sponsored by Sonic Scout Radio.
It gives Sonic Scout exposure a whole new meaning.
Your global hand in our success. I don't know. All right, this is bad. Okay, so Terry, we're going to run out of space for all of this content that we're providing. So, do you have any ideas what we're going to do next? Because, the Whiskey Rebellion happy hour, she's going to want, more space and whatnot. So, do you have like an AM, FM idea coming up?
As opposed to what? Internet and no internet idea?
I don't know. Like
No,
another stream?
No.
No, I know you have to work on this one first, but
Yeah,
I think there's another stream.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not saying I'm not sure as in no, I don't want to. I'm not sure. At the moment.
We're just we need more airspace. Come on, make more time in the day for us.
I have an idea. I will volunteer. I'll be the host. Just fly me around the country, going to different shows, interviewing indie bands and artists.
Yeah.
And then we'll just do like a Netflix TV show.
Oh my goodness, I love
that. Can I come with you?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Come on.
Come on, Apple. Give us a sponsorship. Google, you
No
hear us.
doubt.
Oh my gosh, how exciting.
I know. Actually, I mean, you say that in jest, but I think what we do would make a great Netflix series.
I agree.
Yeah,
we could,
because if you can watch a Netflix series about bloody cheerleading, seriously,
right?
Not that I dismiss what those guys do, because they're amazing and they work incredibly hard, and it is interesting the backstories behind these people, but. Think of the backstories that we've got of our presenters, the backstories of our independent artists, how we put these shows together. I think that would be fascinating.
Terry,
I know
I agree.
And I think a lot of people would be interested, particularly when, I mean, this is not a plug, but it's just a fact. We are the only online radio station that's totally dedicated to unsigned talent 24/7. Furthermore, without any commercials.
Right.
I mean, I think a Netflix series is in the making there. I really do.
Terry, I've been thinking about this since 2017. Not even kidding. If you want to workshop this, let's set up a meeting.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah, we create a storyboard or whatever.
Yes.
We get a producer on
pitch
board.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
We can actually feature. Sorry to interrupt, but feature different artists from different genres across the states, and across the world, really.
Across the world, absolutely.
And follow their journey, with them.
Yes.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah, because you get at least 5 seasons out of that.
Oh,
minimum. Yep.
Minimum.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh my goodness.
So if anyone's listening out there, they're hearing this.
Oh yes.
Virtual doors are always open.
Absolutely. You see our phone number down there.
Do we? All right, people. It's going to go up on the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour page as well.
There it is.
Are you guys going to start putting that number up?
5046. What's that?
Are you going to start putting the number up on your page? Or you have already, have you not?
I have put it out there on some social media posts, but yeah, I think I'm going to put it out on my profile. I'm going to put it on my, I'm creating a business or a Google business page for Audio Underground. So if people Google it, they can see.
That's a great idea. Yeah, I love that. Excuse me, that's a great idea.
Yeah, so I'll add that number to that, and yeah.
Perfect.
Heck yeah.
I do love it. This is great. We're off to a wonderful start, and every week we are growing, and we're talking about our websites that we're developing, and I mean, just everything is happening like right now. And for me, being an old woman, is it's hard to keep up with all these different social media platforms, right? I have no idea sometimes, like this Meta page, I guess there's a new platform, and that's pretty interesting as well. And, just another thing I need to navigate through.
Right.
It's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot to wade through out there. after it's been, how long has it been? Almost 5-6 months now.
5.5 months. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm starting to really like Instagram. Like I really like the tools that gives you for collaboration with other creators, more so than TikTok. Facebook is kind of nice too, just because it's been around forever. Everybody is on Facebook, it seems like, and really, actually, I underestimate the reach, even with 170 followers on Facebook. Nothing like what Suki has now, but even with that, I mean, I'm getting more reach with my 170 followers on Facebook than I am with my 1,300 on TikTok.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Seems that way to me anyway. Like I'm just getting more real engagement on Facebook.
Right. Yes.
But
maybe however,
not as many likes or views, but
right. But so, however, I'm getting a lot of submissions through Instagram. I feel like most of my artists are coming from Instagram and TikTok. So I know it's very odd. I like Facebook the best, perhaps, but it's just really unusual how, different platforms, how they do and not really compare. We have such high, what I don't like is, pushing my profile or anything, because good Lordy, like they want to charge you like 30%, right? To use your money to buy off of that platform. And, it's just highway robbery. I'm sure somebody's going to sue them about that one day and we'll all get juicy checks. I hope in refunds. I know. But it's a bit of a scam, is it not?
You mean boosting what, posts on Instagram and that kind of?
No, paying how much they charge these platforms to advertise, or not to boost your profile. They just charge so much, and then you get on top of that a service fee.
I don't get service fees because I do it from my computer rather than my phone. And the phone, and when you do it on your computer, Instagram, so you get Apple fees. Yep, yeah. Apple. I'm sure Android does the same thing. When you boost on your phone, you're getting huge fees from Apple. Like a $35 boost will turn into $50.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
Apple
exactly.
Fees, where if you do it on your computer, a $35 boost is $35.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You save a ton of money doing it on your computer.
Oh my
so
gosh.
Post it. I think posting from your phone is easier. You have more options.
Right.
It's designed to do it that way.
Right.
I post from my phone, and then if I'm going to do any type of boosting, I go straight to my computer to do that.
I learned something new today. Thank you.
You'll save quite a bit of money.
Yes. For sure. For sure. I mean, we're talking about that also for these artists, right? Artists are paying a lot of money to boost their profile, which is great. But it also doesn't yield such great results all the time. It really doesn't. And, cost per person.
Satisfaction, right?
Right.
With the likes and the views, and that feels really good. But then, the moment that boost is over, it's like nothing. And like,
exactly.
It's like, that can be that can affect your mental health, I think, a little bit too, where like you're getting all these likes and your adrenaline's going, you're pumped up, you're like, you're motivated, and then it just stops, like the rug being pulled out from underneath you, and then you're like, oh shit, well, I better pay more money,
right?
That feeling back again,
right?
It's crazy.
No, you're right. That's so true. Oh, Lordy. So, okay, Bill, you've been quiet for too long. How much more time do we have left?
We are at 59 minutes. I've just been a spectator this episode since, I'm just battling snow. So it's been nice just listening. So,
okay.
But we can wrap.
Well, everybody, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us. We have Bill from the Broken Amp. We have Black Jackson from Audio Underground, and Terry Moorhead, our CEO and founder. And of course, myself, Suki Blaze from the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour. Hey, we want to wish you all a wonderful day, a wonderful week ahead, and we will talk to you later.
Great.
So long, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.